What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We are back here on Six Ashes for the Start from Scratch. This is episode 7. It is Thursday, October 8th. And yeah, we better get busy. Fire up this combine. This is our combine that we own. Hey, what's up, Nate? How's it going? Kansas Trees, Mr. Gamer, Cryptics. What's up, guys? Welcome. Sorry it's so late. I should have done a farm sim stream earlier. You know, I was just messing around with that new Need for Speed. Well, I guess it's not new, but it's free on the PS4 right now, so it's new to me. I haven't played that one. I guess there's a new one you guys said, but I haven't seen it yet. So just to bring you guys up to speed really quick, we do have some rain coming. Hey, what's up, Matthew Kirby? How's it going? How's your day been? Oh, I'm doing well, man. Thank you. How's yours? Have you seen the new mods? I haven't seen today's mods at all yet. But just to bring you guys up to speed really quick, we're harvesting this field. We do have some rain coming on the way. You see it up there. It's not like highlighted yet, but there is rain in the forecast up there. So I'm trying to harvest this oat field here before the rain comes. We also I've also been making TMR. You guys know how all that goes. So I've been making a bunch of TMR, getting our money up, and um, I bought a few more pieces of equipment. Nothing too major on that yet. You see, we have 261,000 in the bank right now. Up here, I bought another field as well. TMR's been doing well, so I bought one other field. You guys saw the grass fields I got last time, but I did buy this field up here. You know, because our goal is to get up here into the this cow farm up here, and have the whole dairy thing going up here. Which I do like all these fields up here. It's like field 8 right here, which is a nice field. We harvested corn off of that early on in the game as a contract. We did a lot of harvesting actually. I think this is field 6 right here, maybe. We harvested this one too. But these fields are pretty decent. This back here, I thought was my land. See how it's like, it is actually my land. I do own it. See how it says you do not own this land. When I go over here, it says I own it because I actually do. I wanted to come out here and start mowing all of this, and I couldn't even mow it. That's why I first bought that first piece of land. I thought we were able to be out here because it doesn't say that I don't own it. But you can't do anything. It doesn't even let you drive out there. I tried driving through the trees here. It wouldn't let me get past this fence at all, and I could barely even drive out here at all. It was like stopping me from coming over here. I was like all bummed out about that. But yeah, this is the dairy that we want to buy. Nice silage thing. We can have cows and stuff. So this is my goal, is to be up here and have this whole area going. So I figure why not start off by buying this field. I did all the work myself with that harvester. It does pretty well. We pulled, let's see how much we pulled off of that field. We pulled 75,596 liters of barley off of that field. But now we do have to plow it. It does need, yeah, 67 right here. It does need plow, so liming and all that stuff. It needs the whole works, so I'll be working on that coming up pretty soon. So I'm not in that big of a hurry to get the straw off of there. We don't really have to worry about the straw going away when it rains. So I just want to get this crop harvested. We can't harvest when it rains, so I just want to get this crop harvested off, and then we'll come back after the rain and do the beans. The beans still have some time. I also have been over there. We did a bunch of silage bales that we still have to go pick up. So here in just a little while, after we put some work in on this field, we'll have to go and get some of those bales picked up. We'll probably even make some more TMR, depending on the price. The new Fiat. Sorry, I just saw your comments there. Chat. New Fiats and new tractors. I'll have to check it out. You have to go to school tomorrow? Oh man, that sucks. Just kidding. I get it. But yeah, if you got to go, I know it's a late one, you guys. You know, if you guys can't be on the stream, I totally get it. You know, you guys definitely come back and watch it tomorrow. Appreciate you all being here. You know. Yeah, I just want to get this field going. And now we'll have more straw as well. So I wanted to get some more land. It happened to be barley, so we got straw off of that. I'll probably keep as much as the silos will let me hold. And that's probably about it. So if this field kind of gets what we need, maybe I'll bale it and sell it. But if it's not paying that good of money, maybe I'll bale it and store it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll make like straw bales. I'll put loose in the silo and then make bales as like kind of extra storage. That'll probably work. That'll give us more capacity. But I guess they'll cut down on the amount of bales that I could have when I'm making them, though, right? If I have some storage sitting. So I gotta keep that in mind as well. But yeah, this field here, this is the second round of, so yeah, let's see, what was first on here? Was it canola? I think canola was on here first when I first bought it, and then we got the field all plowed and limed and the whole 9 yards on that, and we put down wheat. So we got wheat off of this. Yeah, so this is our second 100% fertilization field that we've got off of this one now. And the first time and a half anyways of harvesting, I'd used that bison. And then we had that New Holland for a little while. But we own this John Deere right here. It only has a 10,000 liter capacity, but for a lot of these fields it does pretty well. It has nice visibility out of the cab, which I think is pretty sweet. So you could do a lot of in-cab type of driving. Mirrors are all nice and crisp. And like driving around this thing it's not bad at all. Like you can look out of it pretty good. Some of the other harvesters are just like, there's a lot going on there. Like the 45-foot draper headers and stuff like that. Like these headers take a little bit longer, but easy to manage. I think eventually we'll end up getting a couple of these, maybe a pair of these John Deeres like this, and we'll probably upgrade. All you have to do is get your combine onto the field. Like towing the big headers around are kind of a pain in the butt, but if you if you have a field that you can like manage to get it up to, like say for example if I could tow it up, we'll still own these fields down here as well, but we'll be up on like the cow farm. I guess like we'll just have like the harvesters down here. Maybe we'll have multiple harvesters eventually, and we'll just like keep them in certain areas so they can just do certain fields. The way it's going on here so far, like we haven't bought, we need like $1 million something to get that big farm up there, which is a little out of our reach still. But I could see it going that way pretty soon, and I don't really see money being an object that much on this map, just because we're doing the TMR. Maybe eventually I'll even do like wood chips. But I think we're going to sit down here for a little bit. We'll keep on kind of picking off pieces of equipment to get. We'll just work on our little collection there for a while. We might even buy a couple things tonight. We'll look at what we want to buy. We'll do some work here for a little bit, and then maybe we'll make some money first, and then we'll go buy some stuff. Just want to keep on buying little pieces here and there. I still have a few things leased. I did buy a man truck, that yellow man truck sitting up there just ahead. I went with the yellow. It's different. I have never had a yellow truck, I don't think. And it's actually John Deere yellow, so it goes with it. So yeah, we're still leasing that trailer. I'm still testing out that trailer. I'm not sure if that's the way we want to go yet. But so far, so good. Yeah, this will be full pretty soon. Excuse me. And then we'll pull the truck up and unload. This field shouldn't take us too long. We'll go ahead and get it all knocked out. Oh, now it's full. I thought I was going to at least finish off that last little bit. So I'm going to pipe out. Jump in this truck. Yeah, the yellow's good looking. It has black rims. I was thinking about getting the John Deere green rims, but I usually do black rims on most of my vehicles. Just leave this right here, actually. But yeah, the yellow's good looking. I don't know why. I just like it. It's like almost like banana yellow. Reminds me of like banana candy. So I think the yellow truck's gonna work. Jump back in this. I'll go ahead and pipe back in, excuse me. So around we'll go. As long as we get this harvested before the rain, you know, so we can like bounce around and do a few different things. I just want to do a few laps around here probably and see where we get from there. I just like getting stuff done and figure I'd share it with you guys. Why not, right? Yeah, we have a whole bunch of bales to go and pick up, so here in just a little bit we'll do that. You know, I do want to buy a bale trailer. I think that's something we'll buy. That way we own one of those. Maybe we'll go ahead and decide on a trailer after we have to unload that trailer that has the oats in it right now. And then we'll go and we'll pick one of those. I pretty much want to not have to lease anything, so that's like a first goal. We still haven't taken out any loans yet. Normal economy, mostly real time, so ×1 speed. You know, I do speed it up here and there when I you know, when I'm waiting for fields to get done or progression of stuff. I do speed it up here and there, but you know, sometimes I wish I could slow it down even more. Like stop time while you work. Get it all done before the rain. But yeah, I like playing, most of the time I like playing normal time, normal economy at real time speed. It just feels the most realistic. And you know, I'm not all about the most realistic thing either, so it's all good. I do like realism. I do like the real stuff, the realistic feel of stuff. But man, you know, if it's something you can do faster and just have a good time, it's a video game. So hey, why not, right? If you want to do the most realistic way possible, then it's, you know, it's what you want to do. To each their own, you know. Oops, I should have stayed there until the straw swath got done dumping. Yeah, this game's a lot more laid back than that Need for Speed game, huh? It's fun playing racing games, though. I really want to get like that Gran Turismo or something. Some kind of racing game like that. That'd be fun. Eventually get a steering wheel. That'd be fun too. Like one of those G29s or whatever they are, with the force feedback. I think that's what it's called. That'd be fun. I'll have one eventually. It's one of those must-have gaming things that I've always wanted. Missed one little spot. It's a good little harvester so far. I really like the detail on it. It's a good looking detailed little harvester. That's pretty cool looking. It's like original GTA. Grand Theft Auto is from this view right here. Run around. Oh, missed some little bits though. Yeah, it won't take too long to finish this field up. But we're going to go right up here to this end. Actually, we're going to go ahead and fill up the truck, I think. That way we can dump it. No, I think we'll just go with what I was first thinking. We're just going to come up here to the end, or at least fill up this harvester, and then we'll dump whatever's in the truck left. And then I think we'll start working on some bales. I do have to come over and collect some straw pretty soon. How about each load that we put into the the mixer will come over and we'll collect the straw right out of here. And I think I should buy a new loading wagon. I was also thinking something too. That little loading wagon I have is a really good amount for my ratio that I put into the TMR mixer. So I think if I get rid of that, I do want to find something that has something like the same amount of capacity. That way I could use that trailer for my ratio for my mix of my TMR. So we're going to look at our options for our trailer capacity. Just something I was thinking about earlier. So we're almost full. We're going to go up here a little ways. We'll fill this thing up. Our little square here is getting smaller. So we're having to go further each time to get the 100%. We'll get it by the end of this strip here for sure. 86%. Yeah, it's a good little harvester. I like it a lot. Having a pair of these would be nice. That'd be a good little starting goal. I guess, like, each time we'll have like a goal, small goals. We'll have like a big goal, like the farm up on the hill for the dairy setup, and stuff. We'll be up there with however many cows they'll let me have, probably. We'll try and max it out, and we'll see if we can take care of them. We'll have to just do a bunch of TMR for them. But at that point, it'd be cool because we could hopefully make enough TMR still to sell. But TMR to buy on the map is pretty expensive. Be right back. No problem, man. I'm here. But TMR is expensive to buy on here. We're almost full right now. So we'll have to be making it for the cows anyways, but hopefully they give out good milk. Alright, we're full. We'll go ahead and pipe out. I like how you can sort of see the pipe. If you were sitting in here, you kind of lean forward a little bit. If I could lean, I could look out and see it better. But you can see it a little bit there. John Deere tractors are usually pretty good about that. So we'll go ahead and just leave this here. And we'll jump over in the truck. I also got the double axle on the back, so this is the 6x6 instead of the regular 4x4. I tell you what, driving this thing, it's pretty stable. It's a good looking truck inside too, but it's a lot more stable, like on the steering, the back and forth. It feels like it floats around a lot better than the 4x4 man truck, so I went with the 6x6. Yeah, it just looks a little bit nicer too, I think. Pretty good field. This is actually a nice field to have too. It's like close to sell points, close to the store. You know, we have our main farm back there. And then we have that field across the way. You can kind of see the beans in the back. They're almost ready. They just need a little bit more time. So we're going to go ahead and run this in. 40,000 liters here. I also turned up my camera sensitivity too, so I can like move around better. So I apologize if I'll get used to the speed. It's nice for some stuff, but I have to get used to how fast I'm like looking around. I can look around a lot faster than I could before, so not trying to make anybody dizzy or anything. I do think all the time about how I'm gonna take him actually to this other one out here. How you guys are seeing everything and the view I'm giving you to look at. You know, I think about that pretty often. So just giving you guys a heads up on that. Let me know if it's too fast. It's nice though to be able to look a little bit faster when you're inside the vehicle, though, to look around. Mine was so slow before. I've had it slow for a long time. It's smoother looking, but if you're able to look around and get around stuff better, it'll look at stuff faster. But to other people watching, it might be a little quick on the eyes, if you know what I mean. Alright, so I think we'll be getting rid of this trailer and that other trailer. I guess it doesn't matter what I'm doing with this one right now. We'll go ahead and jump into the store. Go to trailers, or tools, go to the trailers, and then we're going to try to find something with like, 31. That's not too bad. I always like the Joskin too. The Joskin's always a nice. They have nice stuff. That's a nice trailer right there. I've always liked the Joskin. See, they don't have what I need. That 31's not bad. 34 was better. Huh. I don't want to do too many loads. We'll go here. We'll go back to the loading wagons. Where's the, oh, there it is. So the one that we're using right now is this one, and it's 34,000 liters, which that capacity is actually really nice. Man, there's $80,000 for that thing. It's expensive. 35 is actually a good ratio there too. Yeah, I need something where I could pick up more at a time and bring it back instead of doing so many loads. Wyatt Farm said, yes, 6 Ashes stream. Yeah, man, sorry. I know I should have told you earlier. I'm glad you're here now. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream or not, but playing with you guys on Need for Speed tonight just got me kind of itching to play. So I just wanted to show you guys a few things on here tonight. First, we're going to go into the garage, and we're going to go to leased items. And we're gonna return that trailer. We're gonna return this thing here, the loading wagon. We're gonna return the bale trailer. Man, I should return both of these too. We'll keep those for now and that. But those are the next things that we're gonna buy. So I do have the money. I just need to figure out what we want to do here. I think for now I'm just gonna keep this same trailer. I've been using. I like the capacity of it a lot for our TMR mixer. So we'll keep that. That's 80 grand we have to pay there, which is a lot for that thing. It looks nice though. It's all clean. We had the other one so dirty. So we're getting this nice brand new clean one here for 80 grand. And then we're going to go into baling technology. And we're going to find round bales. This one here, 34 bales. And I was thinking about doing like John Deere colors for it. Like that. But maybe black rims. So it'd be like green and yellow with the truck, but the truck and trailer both have black rims. I could always change it too. Main color. Huh, that's kind of cool looking actually. Like I said, I could always change it later. See how that goes. Wheel brand lizard, or you have the Trelleborgs. I always like the Trelleborgs. I always go with those if that's an option. The Michelins look good too. I could zoom in a little bit more on those, right? Not too much more. Certain mods you can't zoom in all the way. You can zoom in like at the nose of it, but at the side of it, it's like the same distance away or something. Back to lizard again, but then like the Trelleborgs always usually look like they have a little bit more grip on them most of the time. No, we don't want the steering axle. We just want the standard, and then the different decal on the back. The black one. We'll go with the black. It looks pretty good. Auto load, yes. Extra 1,000. Attachers, just in case we do ever want it. Why not? Extra 700. 32,650 bucks. We could always customize it again later on. We'll go ahead and get that. Let's see, in our garage now, we'll go to owned items. So we still have the tractors. We have that man truck now, which was a good chunk of change. The harvester wasn't cheap either. This is like what I could sell them for. It was actually a lot more to buy them for sure. A lot more. Like if you go into tractors to buy another one of the harvesters that I have right now, is this one here. You're looking at 285, and then I could sell mine for 190. So it's almost $100,000 down from what it was. So you can imagine how the price was on these couple things as well. So these are all the things that we own now. We're getting up there in our equipment a little bit. I forgot I bought this as well, which is good. The crumbler. It only takes 100 and where is it? Only takes 30 horsepower. Oh man, I thought it was like 100 horsepower, but it says this thing only takes 100 horsepower or 30 horsepower. Sorry. And oh yeah, we bought the tedder, we bought the windrower, now we have the loading wagon. Okay, we do have the baler. All right, I did John Deere colors on that too, so so it'd be pretty fun. Yeah, we own a pretty good amount of stuff now for a start from scratch and putting in some work. Yeah, everything's pretty expensive on all of that. Oh, we have to buy one more trailer as well. We have to figure out our transport trailer. So the one that we were using was the Flegel ASS 298, and that one's 61 grand, 48,000 liter capacity. This Flegel here, the DHKA 390, has a 43,000 liter capacity. Kind of torn on some of these trailers. I really am. Like that one almost seems better. Let's see, we can't change the color of that. I don't want the red one. That's a good trailer though for like an in-game trailer. you said your live streams make my day. You're awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate you saying that. I do like this trailer a lot, but I don't like the color of that one. I'm trying to do like John Deere. Of course, the pace setter's awesome. It doesn't hold all the stuff, but it does hold our crops. That's a little bit longer than I want to go for. It's nice though. Um, and this one really wasn't that bad. Only 4 slots too. Michelin Lizard. I like the kind of dually wheels for the Lizard. Trelleborgs though are like just fatter, wider. I like it. And I kind of like that still. Or this one. 43,000 liter capacity. Design color. Oh man, with the green, that kind of sells it. I do like the white as well. The lower capacity isn't the best. Let's see, how long is that? I want it a little bit shorter. So it's like that. Whoa. Or like that. It's kind of cool. I would just go with the white though. I'm gonna go back here real quick. We'll look at how long this one is again. And see, the length of that one's nice actually. I still like that one a lot. I think we're just gonna go with this one. I like how it's a push as well. Don't have to worry about it tipping up. So we're gonna go ahead and buy one of these. 61 grand. You're playing 6 ashes right now? That's cool. That's what's up, man. Alright, so we got a few things to buy from the store, so we gotta go ahead up here and bring some stuff back, and I think we'll end with the bale trailer because that's what we're gonna go pick up next is bales. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of bales up here. Not up here, but over in our grass field. I did a whole load of silage bales. Let's go ahead and take this loading wagon back first. I should be able to hook up to it with this man truck. Yeah. Am I going to do multiplayer tonight? No. After this, it'll be pretty late for me. To wake up with the kids in the morning still. This thing seems a little bit sensitive on the steering while I'm pulling this. The weight's not sitting on it all the way. It's kind of on the tail end of it. At least with the dual axle in the back, it's a little bit heavier on the back end, which kind of gives it that extra stability. Just go ahead and leave this out here, I think. I'm going to start using this little area as like a little yard space as well. We'll need like area for bales coming up pretty soon too, so because we'll have to put all the bales. I'll start loading them up. I'm gonna turn my camera sensitivity back down. I'm kind of all over the place. At least I feel like it. I think I was at like 100. Yeah, that's better. Smoother. So right over there by the fence, I'll be stacking a bunch of bales right there. That way it's like easy shot to the little hopper there. So we'll go run back up here and get the other trailers. A couple more trips here. That's what's up. We got 4 people on right now. Appreciate you guys being on. Sorry it's so late. If you guys can't stay along or if you guys miss it, hello to everybody that's watching it late. Appreciate you guys coming back and watching. Time and time again, like you do. Just gonna turn around right out here on the back end. So you do that. That's why I like having the good mirrors. That way you could actually use the mirrors for what they're made for. You know, playing the game, I already feel like I have tunnel vision on this game. Like looking around, I can't see out of my peripherals very good. That's why I'd love to have like a triple screen setup someday or something like that where I could have more view. I think that'd be so awesome. Or if it was like virtual reality, where you could just have like the goggles on, looking around wherever you want, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that thing always gets snagged up on those garbage cans though. What I started doing was turning a lot wider into this this hedge here on this left side. That way I could get that good angle on it before I hit that pole. It's kind of hard turning into this little spot here going that way. We'll probably have a variety of trailers in the end of things. You just bought a new semi? That's what's up. The one that looks like a Peterbilt? Yeah, that's cool. How do you like it? I think it's pretty nice. I just don't think it'd be suiting what I need to do here on this map as well as I'd want it to. I need like a cab over, like this type of truck. Short nose, easy to drive around in tight areas. So we're going up here now to get the bale trailer, and then we're gonna go get some bales. And there's a bunch over there. Like I wouldn't be surprised if I did like 100. There's a whole bunch. And then we're gonna mix up some TMR. Actually, first I'm gonna check the price of TMR before I go doing that. He said, damn, you wish you could super chat me, but you can't. Soon I'll have all that set up, you know, I just gotta get on it. So this trailer does look good with this truck, I think. All the black rims on it, all Flegel, or Trelleborg tires, matching, looks good. The double axle on the front. This thing just drives a lot nicer than that single on the back. It's the 6x6. Which is a mod truck. It's not in-game man truck, it's a mod one. Those mirrors are nice though, huh? You see everything back there. What semi is this? This is the MAN... Let's see. The MAN TGS 26.510 6x6. Pretty nice truck. Don't know where I'm going. I can't see. It's a turn right here though, right? Hopefully I don't crash. trying to see how fast I get going. You say you think you're gonna sell yours and get this one? Yeah, do whatever you want, man. If you think this is gonna suit your needs better than the other one, then for sure. Another good one that's like this style is the Griffin, which I love the way the Griffin sounds. We still have all that hay over there to pick up. I've been grabbing some out of the lower field on that same side. But I came over here and did all these bales. Look how many bales are over here, guys. Bales for days, huh? Look at all those bales. Sheesh. So many bales. Just want to drive around them for a second. Some rolled around, you know, depending on how the hill was. But bales for days. Yeah, you're thinking about getting the Griffin? Yeah, for sure the Griffin's badass. But look at all these bales, huh? So many bales. So I just gotta switch in here to load mode. I'll start getting all loaded up. It's funny that yellow matches the yellow on the truck too. Bales for days. Took a long time making these, just because there's so many of them. I won't have to make any more for a while. These actually might be the last. Some of the last bales I'll be making for a little bit, I think, for silage, because this will be enough. You know, every 9 of these is a batch of TMR in our mixer, so if there's like 90 bales here or whatever, I'm not even sure how many is actually here, but if there's a whole bunch here like that, I mean, that's 10 loads, that's a lot. I think by then we'll be on to making silage in a bunker. I don't mind making bales, though. It's been pretty cool. You guys know I make bales a lot anyways. Probably even get into like making some square ones. I still wouldn't mind having some bales on like inventory as well. So when we stop making them, we'll still always have like some kind of inventory on hay bales and straw and silage and all that. Bales for days, right? Let's grab these two. I really like this truck a lot better than that 4x4 man truck. The 6x6 is where it's at. A little bit longer. Doesn't like get into as tight of spots as the 4x4, but it's really easy to like maneuver around. It's a lot more stable as well. That's kind of where I was actually going with that. And, you know, this would be a good little thumbnail for this one right here, right? Some color on it. Get over here. This would be a good little. I'm trying to get us a better angle on it. Bales for days. Oh yeah, I can't go out that way like that. I have to go out the hedge. What field is this? This field here is field 57. So I own 57, 56, and 55 over there, which needs to get mowed. And then, oh man, let's see, yeah, abort that. To restack them here. I accidentally unloaded them. Yeah, we have to start mowing over there again soon too. But we own that one and the lower one over there as well. So we own all the grass fields on this side pretty much. Oh, except for like the fishery, which I've been wanting to buy that too. So our next like land purchase, I think, will start being some of the land and things like the little pub right here and stuff, and It comes with all that grass field in the back there. I think we'll be leaning towards getting some of that. That way we own this whole kind of area back here. Will be all our land, and that goes all the way through the right side here, all the way through the yard over there with that soccer goal and stuff, and all the grass all the way out here is all that same property. I think it's like a couple $100,000, but I'm kind of leaning towards getting that, making that purchase, just because it's just more land, more stuff we could mow, and we could do different stuff on it, you know? Man, if I don't want that right there to be grass, I could make a small field of something out of that field right there, and that's part of it, so I wouldn't mind going that route. These color bales are cool too. I got rid of all the green ones, so I processed all of those. Get them a little bit closer to the wall here. You just need to be a little bit further away, that way you can unload them like this. Oops. Just like that. I don't really care if they're that sloppy either. We're gonna... Oh, there's the tractor right in front of us. That thing's in our way. We'll be processing the bales pretty quick. And hopefully we get, at least a few loads. And one of my little shortcuts of cutting... Whoa. Sorry about that. One of my little shortcuts is cutting through right here. I'll kind of show you guys this little bit of land. It goes all the way through here. It cuts all the way up through here. I think it's even that little top bit. We'll look at it in the map really quick, and then we'll drive through. So this whole chunk, yeah. So it is that patch there, and then all up here. I already own this, I guess, here. Oh, that's the outside area. So I do own this land. I didn't know that, and that's right here. Do these open? That'd be cool if those open. Those don't open. That would have been pretty sweet. Or if we could use this. I think this soccer goal moves, though. You can mow all back in here if you want. You can move that out of the way and mow. But yeah, it's all this land back here. There's a van back here. This is cool, too, like if you're doing like a role play. There's a camping area back here. But you can mow all this grass area back here, but this little camping area is kind of cool. With like the tents and the pickup and stuff, so you could have your own pickup out here and parked, and you could do like a role play thing, or coming out of the bathroom, coming out of the porta potty in the morning, just finishing up in there. But down here, you can go down here to the water. It's pretty nice. Nice little dock. So you could do like some pretty cool role play type of stuff with that. What do you think of the new NMC trucks coming out? Oh man, they need to hurry up. Oh, you said Six Ashes is such a good map. Yeah, I like it too. So far, so good. But yeah, all this property would be a part of that. It's what's it called? The Beechwood Fishery. And this whole chunk, what I was talking about, oh, it's only 87,000. Wow, that's actually pretty cheap. And this little area here too, I was almost thinking about this one. That's 125,000. But something cool about that one is, we'll go into this view here. That's all the straw and field that we have to get prepped up here on the hill. That's our other one. So this is all that land I was talking about here. It comes with this field, this area, this whole area. That camping area is right back here, and then it comes with all this grass here, and there's all of our bales that are still out there. There's at least a couple loads left. I think it'd be awesome. I think we're getting about 100 maybe over there. I didn't notice that little dock in the back. That's pretty cool. Nice little detail. But the little Beechwood Fishery, that's all that, and this little, I think all this area. Maybe not that little plot. This is a little plot that Sealy P was using on his to start off. He parked some of his equipment here. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought it was funny that he was right here, right next to where I was already working on these fields. But what I was talking about is that this is pigs. You guys know I love pigs. So I thought about maybe getting the pigs going, which shouldn't be too bad. We'll just pay for some pig food. Oh, it's kind of cool. I didn't notice there's like a hole with a little water over here. That's pretty sweet. I wonder if that fills up when you fill up the water trough. But I thought about buying this a little bit over here. There's a silage bunker, so that's already a plus right there for us, what we're doing, and some better storage. So I thought about maybe buying this as well. That way we could have, across here, and then we'll have our other area right here. So we'll pretty much be like all in the same area. And then, there's this little field here that we could potentially get. Let's see, how much is that? Oh yeah, it's the right spot. So yeah, 125. Oh yeah, and it gives us that little 41 field plus all of that. So that's not bad for 125. And then if we come over here and buy this for 87, we'll own this whole kind of chunk down through here and the fields up through here. I think that'd be a nice little way to go there, because then we own this one and this one as well, and then now this one up here as well. So we're getting there. I think we'll own quite a bit before we get up there to that cow farm, the dairy up there on the hill. That's my goal, is to get up there. Alright, so we're just going to cruise on through here, do our rounds on picking up more bales. Like that, is drifting, just like on Need for Speed. Yeah, there's a bunch of bales. It took me a while to go around and make all these. Everything takes a long time though, Just depends on the route you want to go and what you want to accomplish. And I'm trying to make some progress in this map, at a pretty good pace. I don't feel like we've gotten that far, since we only have like our little area that we've kind of first started with, and we've added on quite a bit, and we bought some more fields and stuff. But I think we're at like 60 hours or something already put into this series here on this map, and I feel like it's just the tip of the iceberg on what we're going to accomplish on this map. I don't think we're ever going to hit the numbers that we're hitting on like Stone Valley. Right now we have 1.25 million liters of beans we have to turn in and get some money for on there, which is absolutely crazy that we have that many. Our full capacity is only 1.3 mil, and we're at 1.25 right now. Yeah, you said, yeah, they're really nice trucks. Yeah, those NMC trucks are super nice. I hope. They better be nice for as long as they're taking on them. I don't think they should like give people sneak peeks as like early as they do on certain stuff, because like it's like a tease. Everyone's like, they get the sneak peek and then you don't really get to see it for 3 months or whatever. Like Millennial Farm, I hear it still might be coming out, but I'm not sure. If Millennial Farm does come out, I'll play it. I hope it doesn't need like a whole bunch of updates and stuff like that all the time, whatever's going on with that thing. Hopefully they fixed all the issues with it. Gotta get over just a little bit more, I think. I just need like the width of the trailer. We'll line up the stack of bales. Just plop those on the ground like that. I think we should have at least one more load or more, which is nice, Like I said, if it's 90 bales, that's 10. Whoa, come on, truck. I went over that bump and I couldn't turn. Lost control there. Where was I going with that? 90 bales is 10 loads in that mixing silo, TMR mixer. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. All that crashing I was doing. But I have a feeling we're gonna get over 90, which is cool. You know, we'll probably have a dozen batches that we can make with how many bales we're collecting right now. Which isn't too bad if this is like the job I have to do on this field to get this many bales like every once in a while, you know, off of doing that many batches. You know, we're talking about a couple $1,000,000. And this is the type of stuff we'll be doing. I just want to collect these for fun so you guys can see all these bales. But the type of stuff we'll be doing when it's raining, depending on the time of when it rains, we'll be like mixing TMR and stuff like that. If the price is down, I haven't even checked, but if the price is down on TMR right now, which it very could well be possible that's way down. I haven't turned any in for a little while now, but I think it was on its way down. But what I can do is I can mix it up and put it into our silo. So when it's ready, when the price goes up and I'm ready to sell again, um, I could just go over to the silo and get loads and take it right in without having to worry about mixing it up. You know, I could probably mix like 500,000 liters in that thing, I think. I'm not sure how many it could actually hold, but you can mix up a bunch. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have about 3 loads. It looks like a lot more. It always looks like more until I pick them all up on this trailer. But hopefully we at least get a full load here. I don't think we will. We'll be a few short, but this thing does 34, so I know we're already at over 90. Yeah, so 33. Whoa. So we're at, see, 8. We're at 101, I think, is what we're at right now. Because we had 34 and 34, so that's 8 plus the 3, you know. 101. It's a pretty good amount. Whoa, some of that's bumpy back there. Yeah, you can definitely move that goal around. This little grass field here is nice too. That's why I kind of want to buy this area. I know I'm kind of cheating too, cutting through all the hedges like that, but it's alright. Just trying to speed up the process a little bit here. Like I said, I'm not fully realistic. Oh, I snagged a bale out of there and filled it up. Didn't mean for that to happen. That one's trying to get away from us down there now. I hope that's enough for him. Actually, have to load it back up again. I accidentally dumped him right on. Oh man, I grabbed a couple again. Huh. Alright. I kind of want to fix my stack. So what I'm going to do... Which that's not going to work right there either. Too many bales. Look at all those bales. There's still some extra ones on there. It's crazy how they're just out there rolling around like that. Jeez. Alright, now they'll restock better. So if this happens to you guys ever, all you have to do is like take your bales and move them over and kind of fix them up. That happens every once in a while. Oops. We'll just plop them there. I don't even care if they get messy over here. I'll even grab this one that rolled down the hill over here. You said that's a lot of bales. Whenever I do field 56, you only got like 22. Yeah, there's 101 right here. Plus those couple hay bales over there. So yeah, I'm gonna sneak in here and grab all these back up again. And then we'll offload them again right here as well. Kind of sucks how I grabbed from all those, though. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll have to be over more, though. Actually, I want to unload them like that. And we'll pick all these up and stick them back in front of those ones. A lot easier than having to do it by hand, right? Or by, you know, using a tractor or telehandler or something. Yeah, it's a bunch of bales. It'll keep us busy for a little while. This is only like just over half our limit, though, of bales. I always forget to drop it first and then bring it down. Oh, kind of dropped those a little high. That one's going to roll down the hill now. Definitely a little bit leggy right there because there's so many bales kind of shifting around and doing their thing right there. I'm just going to park this one there for now. And we'll go ahead, we'll jump in this one. Because we'll need this over here. We're going to go ahead and mix up some TMR. I do want to check the price, but nonetheless, we'll still mix them up. And if our, you know, if we don't have, if we don't have a good price right now, we'll just store it. Oh, not on this side. And then we're going to go get the John Deere. We'll grab that and the loading wagon. We'll load some, we'll have to get some hay first. Let's leave this right here. That should be fine. Alright, we'll jump in the John Deere. Yeah, we'll go pop up to the field. We'll get a load of hay. We have some in the silo right now, but I just want to take, you know, take it off the field anyways, so might as well keep the stuff that we have siloed right now in there. So we'll go jump up in here and we'll get a load. Hey, what's up, Polo? How's it going? Welcome, dude. Hopefully you're having a good night. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Just gonna jump in this field here, I think. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of hay right there. We'll go ahead and get all this all picked up, and we'll take this load back, and then we have to get a load of straw. We won't dump either one in. So what we're actually going to do, what we're going to do is we're going to go back after this. We're going to load our 9 bales. That way we have that capacity going. We'll dump this hay in, and then we'll go get our straw. And it's only 30,000 liters that we actually need to fill up to 100,000 liters in our silo. This field down here is almost all done. Still have our bat wings sitting up here in the grass. Our tedder's still over there too. I'll have to haul both of those back down to the farm eventually. Probably before it starts getting all stormy, I'll bring everything back. And I do want to get a pressure washer too. We have to get a bunch of our stuff clean. Let's see, what else is out here? Slim pickings on this field. It's good to get it all finished up though. Grass will be growing back in pretty soon. Oh, you were just playing that Need for Speed? That's what's up. I was just playing that too. Were you on my live stream earlier when I was playing it? I did a live stream of that game earlier just for fun. It's pretty cool though. You just bought. That's not how you spell bought, but you just bought Field 57. Oh, you weren't here? That's too bad. You're here now? Alright, so we almost got a full load here. Then we're going to go ahead and run this back down. There we go. The gate's still open over here. See, the grass on this field's growing back already. We gotta get that cleared off pretty soon. I'll be picking up a lot of that when it's raining. It's not season, so I don't have to worry about our hay or straw or anything, or grass washing away, decomposing. So I don't have to worry about that. It doesn't wash away in any of the rain. So like while it rains, we can just come over here and pick it up. You know, we can't harvest and stuff like that while it's raining. Later on, before the rain comes, I do want to get back on that harvest. I just want to make a load of TMR. That's pretty much what I've been doing. I spent a while making all the bales. But like I said, that ought to keep us busy for a while. It's like 11 batches. Yeah, 11. Yeah, because 90 is 10. It's not too shabby. So we're just going to take this around here for a second. We'll get it ready to dump. And we'll load our silage bales in first. Just jump in the fence here. Oh yeah, also I wanted to get a loading front loader for that John Deere. But that 7R, I can't get forks for it. Or I can't get a front loader attachment for it, so it's kind of lame. I'll have to get something else. I was thinking about going like a telehandler route. There's a New Holland dealership up the way. I wouldn't mind picking up a New Holland telehandler in the near future. We'll need one of those for everything anyways. I wouldn't mind having one of those. Whoa. Eventually getting like a wheel loader too is on the list. You know, I always like to have a wheel loader for stuff. You're stocking up for bales for winter and 6 ashes, and now I'm gonna make a ton of TMR. Heck yeah. Are you doing animals yet or what? Because I can't wait until we get into some animals. If I buy the pig farm over there, we'll be getting into pigs pretty quick. And I'm not sure like price of digestate or anything on here like that, but there is that slurry yard mod that I do like, which I could easily put that on here somewhere, and we could have a slurry yard going and making some decent money doing that as well. I do kind of want to, I mostly want to use stuff that this map has to offer, like for sell point wise kind of stuff. Like I haven't added any sell points in yet, but who knows, I might. I like that. The edge grain vault, I like having that just because it's like an extra sell point for stuff. Not always the highest price, but it's an extra option, so I love having that. I know you're not doing animals just yet, but you'll think about it. Yeah, you should. Are you playing seasons? You're talking about winter time. Because if you're playing seasons, you should start getting into your animals pretty soon. Start off with a small amount. Can you give pigs just one type of food? I know it's better if they have a lot of different stuff. Yeah, I think you can give them just one type of thing. Like, you know, I think their base diet is like corn. So if you like corn, soybeans, something like that, canola, or like a root crop like potatoes or sugar beets. You know, besides like taking care of your animals, the buying of the animals, if you're not doing like hundreds at one time, the price of buying them is not that bad. You know, you go and buy like 10 cows, it's like, what is it, like 25,000. You know, you'll make 25 grand back pretty quick on cows. At least, especially if you're like not playing seasons. So yeah, we just need 9 of these. That gives us 36,000, and then we'll dump that 34,000 liters of hay, which gives us 70,000, and then we'll get 30,000 liters of straw dumped in, which gives us a mixture of 100,000, which gives us that much TMR. I don't even check anymore because I keep doing the same ratio. I actually was one short on silage bales for the full mix last time. So to make the ratio right, I actually took one of those hay bales right over there. There was 3. I used one to complete our 100,000, and that actually worked as well. So you can do, let's see, that would have been 38,000 liters of hay and 32,000 liters of TMR with the same amount of straw. You don't have to even use straw. You could just use TMR and hay if you want. Which to me, it's like, that's a cool way to go, because if you want to play it where it's like that's a richer blend type of thing, you know, you can kind of pretend it's a richer type of TMR. So you have to put 9 bales of each. No, you would do, it wouldn't be 9 bales of each. It's less than that. It's like, it'd be like 9 and 9 and like 4 or something like that. It wouldn't even be 9 and 9. It'd be like 8 and 8 something. Have you ever done a multiplayer series on your channel? Not a series. I've done multiplayer games. Multiplayer, you know, just like a one-time map, not a series. But if I had like a solid crew of people I'd play with all the time, that actually, you know, do a good job in the stream and not go all buck wild and stuff like that, I'd love to have, you know, like a multiplayer night type of thing, where you guys can all be on the chat. A lot of you guys want to do it, but a lot of you guys are a little bit younger. I'd like to stick to somebody, you know, some people a little bit closer to my age group. That way we could all talk and relate. And some of you guys are a little squeaky for some of that still. There's a few people that are good with conversation, like Irish Wolf Gaming. He's one of them. He's a good gamer and good talker. He's well spoken, so he's good at communicating and putting on a good live stream. And he also has a channel too, so if you guys haven't checked out Irish Wolf Gaming yet, make sure you pop over there and subscribe to his channel and like his stuff as well. He hasn't been doing as much stuff as he was doing when he was laid off. He's trucking and stuff now, so he's a little bit busier. You see him in here every once in a while. But still, nonetheless, he has a bunch of content over there to check out. Oh, did I go over our capacity, not paying attention? I went way over our capacity. Oh, that's not good. It's actually pretty funny. So over here talking, I have an idea. I'm gonna dump this out. Pretty close. Almost 36,000 in there. I'm just gonna go take this and dump this in the silo really quick. Whoops. Got the talking, and this is doing bale after bale. This is how you can turn your bales right into silage, though, if you want to kind of mix it up and like unwrap it right away. You don't even have to have ferment time. We just, you know, I guess I made them like earlier in the day, but if you have to wait for your like for your silage to ferment in a bunker, it takes a lot longer than that. On seasons, you have to wait for your bales to ferment. See, can I make that turn with this truck? See this double axle on the back. It doesn't turn as sharp as the other man truck that I had, that 4x4. So I'll pull this back up here. We'll get the other tractor out of the way. And all we have to do is dump our hay. We'll go collect some straw and we'll dump that, and then our TMR's mixed properly. Oh, that was already on. I do that all the time. It's because I got turned. Yeah, there we go. I had to turn up my headset volume. It was turned down pretty far. Couldn't hear it rumbling. I love the way this tractor sounds. It sounds really good. I'll probably be keeping that one around for a while. I don't even know if I'll ever even get rid of that. Depends on the route we go with everything. Alright, so we'll jump in here. We'll go ahead and dump this. And then we're going to pick up a load of straw. And we'll bring it back and we'll dump that as well. So we'll lower our pickup. And we'll turn this thing on. Hopefully it starts to pick up right away. There we go. So it'll take us a little bit to do a whole load here. Shouldn't be terrible, but we have to go around. Might have to do a lap here. But not a big deal. Driving this John Deere has been sweet. Been making things a lot nicer. Pretty comfortable tractor. And it looks good. Drives nice. Can you buy TMR? Yeah, it's expensive though. Oh, I never did see what we were getting for it right now either. Set cruise control here for a sec. So TMR currently 1286. That's not terrible. Bottomed out at 12. I thought it was going lower than that. I expected to see like 800. So we're at 1286. That's pretty good. It's like just up around the corner here. We'll probably have a full load. All we need is 30, but while we're out here, we might as well get a full load in this trailer. And we'll dump the rest in the silo. I think if I remember correctly, I dumped some straw into the main silo on the farm, like a multi-fruit type of silo. So I'm not sure what all that one takes. We could be, I could be onto something there with being able to dump other stuff, like root crops might even be able to go in there too. You said, can you buy it on Stone Valley, and how do you buy it? Oh, you buy it with one of these right here, actually. See that silo right there in front of me? That silo is called Multi-Filling Station, and it's a mod. With that mod right there, you could buy anything you want. That thing has all of it in there. If you're on seasons, you could buy salt and all that. You could buy everything from there. On this map, TMR is expensive. On Stone Valley, TMR is very cheap. Oh yeah, we want to be on this side. So we'll go ahead and back this out a little bit here. And we'll go ahead and dump this. Should only take 30,000. I think it's going to take just a hair over because I was just a hair short on the silage. But I think our ratio will still be fine. I can turn this off now, actually. That's fine there. Oh yeah, we have to get into the silo. Oh man, really? Huh. So right now it's actually saying it's forage. So where are we at with our mix? Let me see. I messed that up by not paying attention. But I think we could fix it. I sure hope. Help window on. Doi. So our straw is just a little bit high there. I think. Let's see, we need. Okay, it's only 0.1 over. So let's see. So that's forage. I want to take just a little bit out like that. Maybe we'll take it out just a little bit more. And let's see what happens if I add. Look at it change. Oh no, it didn't change colors. Let's see, I need to add 1 hay bale, I think. Luckily, I have 1 hay bale sitting here. I should make some just so I can have a little bit of inventory. But the thing is 4,000 liters, so you always have to think about like the capacity or the amount you're putting in each time. So you gotta make sure you got room for 4,000. I think I might even have to dump a little bit more of that forage out of there. I took the whole thing. Let's get back in here, see if our ratio's right. It still says forage. Huh, that's too bad. Let's see if I could put 1 more bale in there if it kind of balances out a little bit more. This is the first time I ever messed up my mix. Mixed up the mix. So we're gonna see how we correct it here. It's a good learning curve. I don't mind trying to figure stuff out though, get it right. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I have to like put the whole batch in my silo and dump it in a bunker later and ferment it all back again, and that would be my luck. But if anything, if I dump out a little bit more and add some silage to it, it might be a good mix too. See, it still says forage, 100,000 liters. Let's see if I dump a little bit of it out. See, the silage is not going down. Huh. So, okay, with this one it just says hay. Alright, so I thought I was turning it into something else, so this is just hay here. Hay is not bad to have. I see, I think I know how to do it actually now, let's see. It confused me because it was dumping out brown there as well. So I think if we could just take all the straw back out, or all the hay back out. Then maybe I can take all the silage back out as well. Oop. Like, I think I might have to re-separate everything, which is fine because all I have to do is dump this into here. My mistake, guys. Sorry about that, but I guess we're all learning together. Maybe you guys already have done this before. I've never done this. I've been really close to screwing it up, but I was, you know, 3 bales over my limit there, which is 12,000 liters, which isn't crazy over, but couldn't really correct it because we were at our limit. We're at our max fill so quick, you know? So let's see if I can pull just silage out or something now. It says just forage again. So now it looks like it's dumping just silage out, which is totally okay. Yeah, so now all that's in there right now is straw. And we're still going to dump the straw out as well. And we'll start fresh. At least we can separate it back out. I like that. I'm glad, because I would have been kind of bummed out. It's a nice chunk of money here. We'll dump all this in. Hopefully I'm not confusing you guys by the people who are like trying to learn on how to make TMR. This is how you unmake TMR. Just in case you overmix with the mixture, you can separate. Yeah, I'll just clear it all the way out. I was going to use the other wagon to clear out the straw, but I just want to start from a fresh batch here. There's just over 30,000 too, and it's just because I was a little bit short on the mix, which, well, a little bit short on the TMR or silage, which put me over a little bit on the straw, which kind of messes up our ratio there. Sorry, I forgot I had my root beer sitting in front of me. I love root beer. I like Coke a lot too, but root beer is like definitely one of my favorites. $13 over, that was all? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was almost nothing. Alright, so we're going to start over here. Let's see, can we get TMR in this one? I don't know if this thing can take TMR in here. Or not, sorry, not TMR, silage. Go ahead and unload. Start filling. Yes, it does. Sweet. So we'll get a whole load of this put in. And then we'll get... See, it's a little bit different on the capacity. But hopefully it still gives it to us right. For our oops, sorry about that. For our ratio. Because, you know, with the bales, I'm going 36, 34, and then 30 on the straw. So hopefully it still gives us a good ratio. And we don't have to worry about any little mishaps again. Maybe when I put the straw in, I'll stop it short and check. Alright, so that's good to go. We'll go over here. We'll get our hay. And then we'll come back and we'll get our straw. Try it again. You know what I could do just to be safe? I could come back over here and get 2,000 liters of silage. Oh, it's starting to rain. Right? It is. It is. It's starting to rain on us, guys. Looks like harvest is shut down for now, anyways. I couldn't have got. Maybe I could have got all that done by then, but now the rain is upon us. So it's gonna be raining the rest of the day here. Looks like making TMR it is. We could mow in the rain. We could pick up, you know, all the hay and stuff out there and make more and pick up all the straw and do all that. And then we'll get back to that harvest there. And then we'll get to harvesting our soybeans. We could plow in the rain and stuff like that. So we'll get a bunch of that done. Field prep work and stuff. So I'm going to attempt to get 2,000 liters of silage. If I'm going to hair over, it's fine. Ooh, lightning and thunder. I hear it in the background. So, silage. Oh, a little bit too much over. A little bit too much under. 25 it is. I usually try to turn in this. Not quite like that. Not so much in the tree. Hey, what's up, Demon Tater? You said I'm fine, dude? Man, about time. Your son was on here a couple days ago talking about you died. He said, I'm fine, dude. Fine, dude. Are you fine? Are you sure? Doesn't fine stand for, like, freaking out? Or, yeah, freaking out. What is that? Freaking out, emotional, no, it's, yeah, freaking out, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. Isn't that what freaking out means? Or fine means? So you say you're fine, you're not really fine? Freaking out, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. Alright, so I'm going to go around now. I'm going to go pick up our straw. And we'll get that dumped. I should just get another load, right? We'll do that one more time. Might as well. We'll drop the pickup. Turn it on. This is something we could do in the rain. Well, I'm glad to hear you're fine, Demon Tater. I thought we were going to lose you for a little bit. Are you going to watch Cobra Kai Season 3? I don't even know what that is. I feel like it's starting to rain even heavier now. Wonder how rainy it's going to get. Reminds me of Oregon. Hasn't been raining too much here at all, but it gets wet here. Oregon's a lot, or it's very similar to like European areas. Almost similar climate. Like as you guys can see, the sun is still out. So I'm sure once the rain really starts to set in, it'll be cloudy. It's like blue sky and rainy right now. It's on Netflix. I'll make sure I check it out. Is it good? Good show? I've been watching that Shooter, like the movie, Bob Lee Swagger. I've been watching that Shooter series. And Hannibal, too. Hannibal's a good series. You should get Crew 2. It's a good racing game. You're playing it today? That's what's up. Is it free? I like free stuff. Free games. I'll wait until it's old, until it's free. You can't even sell it anymore. Perfect. Nah, I'm just joking. I was just saying that because I was playing that free Need for Speed. I thought it was the new Need for Speed for some reason, but of course it's not. New to me. That was pretty fun playing that one. Yes, no. You should watch Hubby Halloween. It's the best movie on Netflix. Somehow I doubt that. They got some classics on Netflix sometimes. Can't beat those. Not with the biggest stick you can find. Most, no. Cobra Kai. Not sure what you mean. I know what you mean by Cobra Kai, but I don't know what you mean by most, no. Yes, no. Most, no. So we got our straw. We're going to head in here. We're going to dump this. And hopefully we get our TMR. Ooh, that was some loud thunder. It's a karate movie. I'll have to check it out. I like karate movies. I like all the Ip Man. Ip Man is he's the man. He's the one who taught Bruce Lee. Those are all good ones. Alright, so I'm just gonna park this right here for now. We're gonna jump out here and see how our TMR is looking. Perfect. Get it filled up here. So now we know it's good. I usually don't even have to check. Got 6 people here. What's up, everybody? Sorry it's such a late night tonight. Just hanging out with you guys. If anybody missed my Need for Speed stream earlier, you go back and watch that. It's pretty fun. That's a pretty good Need for Speed. If you guys haven't played that one yet. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the weather as good as I can, but the rain is coming down heavy and that thunder in the background is pretty deep. I do have it right in my headset though, so I can hear everything super well. I usually have to turn it down so I'm not yelling at you guys. Waking up my neighbors or something because I'm yelling. Nah, I'll be like my wife coming out telling me to shut the hell up before anything. Sorry, I'm kind of cheating by cutting through here. Shortcuts, shortcut. Let's see what we get from this one batch. It was at 1286, so you know we should get a pretty good chunk of change. Maybe around 60,000. This is only half of our load too, you know, we still have the other half in the silo still. Alright, 61 grand. Not too bad. We'll go on down here and get one more load. And what I've been doing with the extra, since it's 48 and 48, we have 4,000 extra every time we unload with this trailer. I've been taking the 4,000 and I have just been putting it in the silo. storing it once I have enough to do a full load again, which we should be getting pretty close to having enough TMR in the silo. Then I will run the whole load from the silo up to the cell. Or I'll just keep that as our reserve for animals, or who knows what. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, we're going to be buying some more property soon. I wouldn't mind buying that little farm over there. We could start doing silage and stuff in the bunker over there. And we could also have the pigs going over there as well. A little bit of extra room for storage for our equipment, which I think will be pretty nice over there. And yeah, we'll just keep on going from there. We still have grass to mow, and like as soon as the rain stops, we'll continue on with all of our harvesting. And we have, you know, a bunch of plowing to do. On the next stream, you'll probably see me over there plowing and doing some lime work and fertilizing and stuff like that over there, getting some seed down. Then we have to, you know, pick all the straw up over here, get seed down over here again, fertilizer, and you know, soybeans are coming up next. So we have a lot of stuff on the way. I was like, why is it only 4,000? It confuses me because I think I'm in the truck, but I'm actually in the silo. So yeah, the truck is full, and the silo has 4,000 left in it. We'll get this ran up here, see what our total is here for the day. Or, you know, for this batch anyways. For the day, we're actually looking pretty good. And hopefully it just rains throughout the night. You know, we'll do what we can until it gets dark tonight, I think. And we'll call it a night. We'll sleep through the night and get into the next morning. Hopefully it's all nice and dry. But it'd be nice to at least get, like, the rest of the grass mowed. And straw picked up. And hay picked up. And all that kind of stuff before the night's out. It's only 6:03 right now in game, so we still have a little ways to go before it's all over, you know. Yeah, we can at least go. We can go into the dark a little bit. I like to get as much done in one day as we can. But like I said, harvesting's on hold for now. Have to wait for everything to get dry again and get the crisp on it. That way we can get our good yield. Don't want to be missing out on oats or beans because of the bad moisture, especially with the beans. They have to be able to pop out of their shell. If not, if the shell doesn't come off, if the skin doesn't come off, the skin will end up in it, or the beans will pop out of the header and they won't go up in the combine right. Just gotta have the correct dryness level. Gotta wait for it to dry down just right. Another 61 grand, put us up to 211. So I'm gonna do, you know, more batches of that. We got a bunch of stuff going on. So next time you guys see this map, there should be some more stuff going. I'm not sure when my next stream will be. I might even do another one tomorrow. But we'll get some more stuff going. We'll get some more land purchase and see where we go from there. Alright, well that's the end of it. Thanks guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe if you like what you saw. And hit the thumbs up to help the channel out. Yep. Peace out guys. Have a good one. See you on the next one.